Hey. So, I know why it froze now. So my computer needed to be updated. So that's why it stopped working. So that's why it's on, because my computer was updating. Yeah, I swear it's always something when we get on here. So I'm not sure if it froze before I was done or not. Yeah, I mean, at least I thought to message you guys on there so you know to come back. But it looks like we're just slowly trickling in. I don't see anybody else but you on here. Yeah. Hey, Muhammad. I have to add you to this list. I'm gonna have to it depends on who's coming back. Coco, I had you on there earlier. I'm have to put you back on. Okay. I'm trying to see if Colette is coming back on here because I was in the middle of doing hers. Come on, Colette. Get you on here. Yeah, Coco, I tried to get you on like earlier because you were from the last. Hey, Colette. Okay. So I don't know what's the last part you heard from your reading. Did you hear the end part of it? Cause it just froze. I don't know if you just heard what I said, but my computer was updating. That's why it froze. Jamie then Emmanuel. Okay, so my list is getting kind of long. If these people don't come back, then okay, I was just beginning the part. Okay, I got you. So Jamie. Yeah, I told you, Coco, I said I was gonna make a list for you guys so that I could start with you guys first before I start any new people. So you were on that list from the last live. I may possibly, after Emmanuel, that might be the last person that we're doing right now. I have Annette, I have Yo-Yo, then I have Julia, Mila, Kiani, then Daisy, Muhammad, Coco, Jamie, and Emmanuel. Okay. So we left off, I think, when I was saying the discontent and boredom for you, Colette, and then 4 more cards came out while I was shuffling, and they were material harvest. Then you had stand your ground, new beginnings, and partnerships and alliances. So what remember we were talking about the soul tie thing. So it just seems like after this little relationship or whatever is causing this boredom and discontent, maybe something good is going to happen finance-wise, as far as like maybe your job or something, or maybe new employment or just money coming in. So that's that part. And then I'm assuming maybe the that soul tie person is going to come back in. So we were saying how you would have to stand your ground, and if you are serious about cutting that soul tie, you have to just try to maintain your composure and just cut it off like you said you want to cut it off. And then once that is completed, and once you've actually done what you achieved to do as far as cutting that person off, then new beginnings will start. And eventually something, it says a partnership and an alliance. So something good and something more healthy and enhancing for you is going to occur. or maybe a relationship with somebody, an actual one that you like is healthy for you instead of that toxic one. So that's what came out after. Those are the 4 that just fell out when we were doing the clarifying. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey Sherry. Yeah, I'm sorry. So, and y'all are so patient. I really appreciate it. So Colette, did that answer? I like money in the Girl, don't we all? Yeah. And I'm all for new beginnings. That's always a good thing to see, in my opinion. So, is Annette on here? Is Annette on here? You're welcome, Colette. You can give Annette a couple of more seconds to reply. Annette going once, going twice. Okay. The next person is Yo-Yo. Are you here? No. So with this, I just always, like I said before, like I've had occurrences in my life, like spiritual type of things occur with me. When you order these cards, though, this is an oracle deck, and I got this one off of Amazon. Yeah. And it does come with a booklet. It comes with this little booklet for people who want to, this light is shining on it, but it basically looks like so it comes with that booklet, and the booklet just basically gives you general information about the cards, and it tells you what the actual creator of the cards, what he intended for the cards to mean and everything. But as I was saying, when you're shuffling, sometimes when you get kind of comfortable with doing this, you'll begin to feel different energies, and you'll interpret the cards a different way sometimes than what, like, you piece together everything, and it may tell you something different from what this is saying sometimes. But I found that what I get from these cards is kind of accurate to what the book says, like when I actually do look at the meaning. So, like, I always wanted a tarot card reading done, but I was always afraid of what the person was going to tell me. And I was just sitting here one day, and I was like, I want some cards. And I just ordered them. And I just started doing my own readings, and I did my sister's, and yeah. But I've always been more so of a spiritual person. Is Yo-Yo on here? Did Yo-Yo come back? Did Annette come back? So I don't see either one of them responding. You're welcome. Oh, so maybe they're trying to find it, and that's why. You guys, if you guys turn on your notifications, then it'll probably help for future reference. And since Annette nor Yo-Yo is responding, the next person is Julia. Are you still on here, Julia? I mean, I see people up there, so yeah. Did they? Maybe they don't have the notifications on. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, Julia. I'm gonna shuffle to try to bring some more out. Okay. So what came out? It sounds like this is a job related question from what I'm looking at. Maybe I'm probably wrong. Financial and material changes, emotional loss, patience, solitude, and material harvest. You said it's freezing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is it still frozen? Because it's moving. We're good. Okay. So maybe it's just our computer. Julia, can you hear me? Yeah, it might be hers because I don't. Were you able to hear what cards I said? Or do I need to repeat it? Okay. I'll repeat. So it was awareness, prosperity begins. You have financial and material changes, emotional loss, patience, solitude, and then we have material harvest. So did you ask this question? Was it a work related question as far as he goes? Is somebody at his job or something? Is that why you asked this? It's something like the way it's seeming, it's like the awareness is he needs to be aware of something pertaining to finances or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting like a feeling for like a job or something, but it does seem like somebody is trying to do something dirty towards him. Yeah, it does seem like that's happening. Like the overall question you're asking, I feel like it is a yes. But is it job related? Because from this, I'm just gonna say what I feel like. This is kind of making me feel like it's something dealing with a job or some type of way of bringing in finances, something dealing along that line, like material things, material gain. Somebody is probably doing something foul because it causes him to have some type of emotional loss, like some type of numbness going on because he feels like he can't really, like, what can I do? Like, there's nothing I can really do right now. So it's telling, spirit is telling him to have patience with that situation, and he may have to have some time to himself. But through that time to himself, he eventually gains the material harvest that he deserves. I don't know if the question was work related or if you were just asking, like, I don't know. But that's what I'm getting from this. So it is work related. I don't know if it's a, I'm not sure if I would be able to know if it's a man or a woman. Give me a second. I can try. Okay. Did you hear me? Like, I feel a masculine energy, but I'm not sure if it's a way for the cards to tell me if it's a man or a woman. I am feeling masculine though. Seems like he's going to go through some type of emotional strain due to whatever's going on. But in the end, it's going to work out in his favor. Like something better is going to come for him. But he just may need some time to himself because he does have the patience and solitude cards. Now at the same time, this is my first time like, because you're asking that for him, but I'm pretty sure you didn't hear anything at all. You guys, I'm so sorry for the technical difficulty because you didn't hear anything about what I said about the patience and solitude card or anything like that. Can you hear me, Julia? Is anybody else having trouble hearing me? Okay. So maybe it's her connection. I don't know. What I'm hearing, like the energy I do feel is a masculine energy. I'm not sure if the cards can tell me if it's a man or one. I mean, yeah, a man or a woman, but the energy I feel is masculine. I wish I could tell you more. But as I was saying, I don't know if you heard me, but I was saying that whatever the situation is, it may be kind of draining to him as he goes. And then through that time alone, like that meditation that he goes through, then he will reap material harvest or material gain. He will come out on top again. I just don't know who the person is. I'm sorry. I mean, it does seem like that. As I said before, I think I said yes. Like overall, the energy does seem like yes, somebody is trying to do him bad because he does have the awareness card, basically telling him to keep his eyes open and be on the lookout. But then he also has the emotional loss. So something is going to happen that is going to cause like some type of numbness within him. And financial and material changes usually means like a loss financially or something like that. So overall, the answer to your question is yes. I just don't know who it is. Okay, Mac, I can add you to the list. Hold on. But after Mac, that's the last person I'll be able to do. Because it's Emmanuel was the last person, but I'm going to add Mac to it. It just depends on who came back to the live. But give me a second, Julie. I'm going to try to clarify. I'll add you to the list, Coco. Okay. Okay. I mean, Julia, positive cards are coming out for you, so I don't think anybody's trying to do anything to you. Like, you have positive cards coming out. You have the universe card came out, and then you have a love begins card that comes out. So far, it's just like, let's see. Hello, blue kitten. But I don't. Nothing negative is coming out of this for you. And that tells me that nobody's trying to do anything bad to you. You did get a temptation card that just came out, so maybe somebody's going to try to tempt you. Who is Troy? Yeah, Joanna, there is a list, and I kind of like closed it off. But timing wise, depending on whoever else is on the list, if they're not in here, then I could put you on there towards your friend. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see anything negative in here for you. Because what came, like I said, you have a universe card, you have a love begins, you have a temptation card. If anything, somebody new was going to try to pursue you, or maybe somebody has a crush on you, or something, like some type of positive. Is for him, the awareness card came out, so that's like basically he needs to keep his eyes open and be aware of his surroundings. And then he did have a emotional loss that's in there as well. And then it also tells him that he needs to have patience and practice solitude for a while. So he is going to have, because of that emotional loss or whatever that's going to kind of like mess with his mind a little bit, he has to practice patience and being alone for a while so that he can gain the material harvest that he wants. Or because maybe they're trying to mess with his money. I don't know. I don't see a physical harm in here. It just seems like somebody trying to mess with his money. So they may, if they're trying to do harm to him, they may be trying to go after his pockets. But like I said, I don't see anything negative towards you. Unless you find temptation to be negative. Okay. Julie, are you still there? Oh, okay. Yeah, so maybe he is going through something financial, like that's bothering him. And it's kind of making him feel numb because that's what I basically, it's something, it seems like it's money, it's dealing with money. Somebody's probably doing something to try to attack his pockets. That's what I'm getting. I'm not getting physical danger though. If that's what you're talking about, I'm not sensing that. Maybe he's having money problems. And that's why he's so quiet or worried or whatever vibe you're sensing when you're around him. Maybe it's because he's having financial problems. All right. Okay. They better not come after you, Julie. You seem like a sweetheart. Okay. I hope that helped you or gave you some type of peace of mind. Mila was the next one on the list. I don't know if she's still on here. Mila. I keep freezing. I'm not freezing on my end. I guess it's just freezing on y'all's end because I'm not on mine. Is Mila on here? No problem, Julia. It's a pleasure to help. Yeah, people can be. They really can be. But I really do. I think everything is going to work out. And you never know once he gets through this or whatever he's going through, whatever you're sensing, then maybe he will be able to tell you about it when it's all said and done. Or maybe you could just, I mean, eventually he'll feel comfortable and he'll tell you. So I'm assuming Mila is not here. So the next person was Kiani. You want a general reading, Kiani? Yeah, people always want to mess with the quiet ones. I don't understand why. Okay, let's see if we can answer that. don't know if you got on here before, Kiani, but just try to focus on the questions you ask and try to channel that energy so that it can come to me, because nothing's coming out for you right now. Julie, you're so sweet. Okay. What is up with this card? Yeah, 3 so far, but I'm going to keep shuffling and see if anything else comes out. Am I a Cancer person? I have Cancer in my chart, but I'm an Aquarius. My sun is a Cancer. Ashley, I had you on my list earlier because you were on the last live stream. Oh my God. That makes it difficult. So I do have to extend my list because that wouldn't be fair because you came into the last one. Yo, I asked if you would. Yo, I asked if you were here. Okay, nothing else is coming out. Okay. Nothing else is coming out, Kiani. Okay, so you have, it doesn't seem like you should change your area of study. I feel like it's a no as far as the overall question. It's saying positive movement forward, then patience, and then it has emotional loss or something like that. So from what I get here is just whatever you're studying, it seems like, I mean, you're going to progress with it. You just have to have patience, and it may become frustrating to you. Spiritual prosperity. So you're going to ultimately have success in the end. Just have to be patient because it is going to get stressful. Did the connection go bad, or you just didn't hear me, or you didn't understand like what I meant? Kiani. Oh, you couldn't hear me? Okay, so what I was saying is that it looks like, because you got the positive movement forward, then you have patience, and you have emotional losses. So it seems like, yes, you are on the right track. Like whatever you're studying is a good subject line for you to study. You just have to have patience, and yes, you're going to get frustrated. I did shuffle for you again, and just for like clarification, you got the temptation card. You had suffering in silence, firm foundation, and then you also had material and spiritual prosperity. So it is going to be like a lot of, you are going to have distractions along the way. Whether it's like after you finish, you're trying to find like work or something like that. Like it's some type of distraction is going to come in the way, and it is going to be stressful for you because you have this suffering in silence. But ultimately, it brings firm foundation, and you also have material and spiritual prosperity. So it's going to work out for you. And you're in the right like the right field, if you want to say that. All right. Okay, so Yo-Yo, is that your real name or that's the nickname? Because I did know somebody named Yo-Yo. You're welcome, Kiani. Thank you for supporting. Now, Yo-Yo, if you say something silly, talking about my name is D. Yo-Yo, some people be on here trolling. Okay, Dave. My bad. I had to check because some people come on here and they start trolling. So I didn't know if you were about to say D's nuts or something like that. So, y'all excuse me. Okay. Oh Lord, Dave, this stuff is. Are you focusing on that question, Dave? Nothing's coming out. Like, focus your energy on what you want to know. All righty. Okay. Okay. You have 3 cards so far. I'm gonna try to shuffle and get to see if anything else is gonna come out. Okay, so you have accelerated motion, solitude, patience, and triumph. What this tells me is whoever she's with, they're moving too fast and it's not going to last. So all you have to do is be patient, and then you'll have her in the end. That's what I get from that. It's like they're moving too fast, so you just have to be patient, and you'll be triumphant in the end, because that's what it ends with, is triumph. I can see if anything else is going to come out to kind of clarify that. Yeah. Okay. But that just seems kind of, yeah, it does, like, that's just cut and dry. She's moving too fast. You got to stand your ground hard. So that's telling me you do need to be patient, and then it's going to work out in your favor. Because it just tells me she's moving too fast. I don't know if she knew the person before, and so that's why she felt comfortable going with them over you. But it just, this accelerated motion is like things are going at a fast pace. But Spirit is telling you to practice having time to yourself, have patience with the situation, and then in the end you're going to be triumphant. So if you really do want her, then you have to stand your ground and still see yourself as an option. And when they're done doing whatever they're doing, she may come back to you. Now, if you're going to want her when she comes back, I don't know. Yeah, I feel you. Let's see. Depends. Now, it's the thing about it is it doesn't tell me how long this wait is going to be, or how long it's going to be for her to finish doing whatever she's doing with this person. But it's just telling you to pretty much be patient. Now, don't force yourself to do your own thing because you feel a certain way, and then just if you really feel like you want to date, then date. If you feel like you're just doing it because she chose somebody else, then you might just have to practice that patience. And solitude, and be to yourself for a little minute. Okay. Did that answer your question, Dave? I'm waiting for a response. You're welcome. Is Empress Daisy on here? That's who I had next. I thank you all again for being patient. I know it takes time, like with the shuffling, with the connection issues and all of that. So I appreciate you guys being patient. Okay. So is Daisy your first name? Or is it just a username? Okay. Okay, what's your first name, if you don't mind? I like to get personal. Like we're talking to each other. Deasia? Did I say that right? Okay. Well, I'm glad I did. Girl, I try. I grew up with people mispronouncing my last name, so I try to get people's name right on the first try. So I don't know if you were on before, but if you could Daisy is cute too though. But I don't see why it's so hard for people to pronounce certain names, because I just looked at that and I was like, Deasia. So, but if you could focus on, you know, like the message you want, or just asking spirit for a healing message, then focus on that so I can like channel that energy and the cards can start coming out for you. Okay. Oh. Okay, give me a little bit more time. I have cards out for you already. I'm just trying to see if anything else is going to come out. Okay, girl. Ariel, you did not give me an update. Okay, so the Asia, so you have solitude, rejoicing, celebration, triumphant success, sacral chakra. Every time I get a chakra card, I have to read from the little thing to see what exactly it targets. And then you have stand your ground, material and spiritual prosperity, and you have passion ignited. Oh man. I just knew he was gonna come back on here with a response. Okay, so the angel, so is from what I'm getting from this is spirit is basically telling you to practice like some alone time. Yeah. Like some practice like focusing on you and the things that you want to do, the things you want to achieve in life. And that focus, taking time for you and focusing on yourself is going to lead to you having rejoice. Like you're going to be able to rejoice in celebration because you're going to achieve something amazing. You're going to have triumphant success. This sacral chakra, let me see. Because I don't know why I just can't get in my head what these chakras mean, except for like the the standard ones. I know those for sure. Okay, so this one is focusing on emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. So, just focusing on your creative side. So it may be something dealing with, like you said, money, income, success. Your creative side, allowing your creative side to come out. I don't know if you ever thought of like having a business or something like that. I'm not sure. Stand your ground. So that kind of leads from this solitude card, like finding yourself, focusing on yourself, and determining what you want to do, what desires you have, and things that you want to accomplish, and so stand your ground in that, and don't let people sway you a different way, because it will bring you material and spiritual prosperity. And it's passion ignited. So if we're talking about business wise, then you taking that time to yourself is going to ignite that passion for your business. It's going to help you, it's going to help you progress with your business. It's going to allow you to have success, because you do have triumphant success that came out for you. So just stand firm to what you believe and what you want for your business, and the things that you want are going to manifest. You're going to receive prosperity. You're going to find new passion towards your business and what you do. That's why I was saying when I was pulling, when the cards were coming out, I was like, oh, like these are some good things. They're positive things. So if you ever felt low or felt like maybe you're not doing that well in sales, you just take a moment and reflect on why you wanted to even start a business, or why you wanted this to work out for you, so that you can develop a new passion for it. Yeah, that helped, Deidre? Because it looks like you're going to be successful from the looks of it. All of that, you have rejoicing, celebration, you have triumphant success, you have material and spiritual prosperity, you have passion ignited. So it just seems like what, Ariel? What is that? Okay, girl, I've been inside too for about a year now. Just not find your ticket out. Just let. But in that solitude, have you taken time to focus on like what you want to do, and not kind of factor in how your decisions, how your oh, that's what you talking about. Okay, so we're just gonna dismiss you, sweetheart. Bye. Okay. Okay. It's that simple, y'all. That's what I was telling y'all earlier. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. So yeah, so that during that time of solitude, because sometimes we do take time to ourselves, but during that time to ourselves, we don't actually focus on ourselves. We focus on how the decisions we make could affect others. Solitude to me is taking time to actually reflect on what you want, how you want things to go, like your desires for yourself. That may include other people sometimes, but it's just telling you focus on what you want to do. Be firm in what you want to do. But ultimately, it does. I feel like this is saying that you are going to have success. You're welcome. Okay. Is Muhammad still on here? Because I have you next. Ariel. I got you, girl. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to, because I had, but I have to, I'm doing Muhammad's right now. I'm just trying to get my cards back. Okay. Okay, so you already know the drill, Muhammad. Focus in on that energy and what you want to know. Now, why are you pulling her makeup? So focus on that, Muhammad. Focus on it so the card can come out. I'm good, pretty good. I want to shuffle that again. From what it's looking like, I'm shuffling again, Muhammad, but it's looking like I don't know what happened between you guys, but she is thinking about you. At one point, you guys are going to reconcile, but it looks like something else is going to happen again. Let me tell you what cards you have so far, because you do have 5 cards. So to the generalized question, yes, you guys are going to reconcile. Let me show you what the cards are. You have memories of love, triumph, disruption, conflict, and defeat, and you have a firm foundation. So it looks like you guys are going to be thinking about each other, and eventually you guys are going to reconcile, but something else may happen to cause you guys to have another little falling out or setback. And it ends with a firm foundation, so maybe you guys are going to work it out and you're going to be on good terms again, but it definitely shows that something else may happen. But as far as your overall question, like I said, it does seem like you guys are going to reconcile. I don't know how long that reconciliation is going to last, though. Did that help, Muhammad? Are you still here, Mom? Okay. Well, it seems like she's going to give in. But like I said, it does seem like something else may happen. Or this could be okay. So like I told you guys before with the 5 cards, I'm going to reiterate it. So memories of love, this would be distant, like the distant past. This would be triumph, would be recent past. Disruption would be now. Conflict and defeat would be immediate future. And then firm foundation would be like further on in the future. So if we're doing it based upon that type of strategy, then the reason why you guys had a little falling out or whatever, that's your disruption, because this right here would be your current. This would be your present. So right now you're disruption between the both of you. Conflict and defeat, like, so this may last quite a while, but then it ends with a firm foundation. So like I said, you guys are going to reconcile at some point. I just don't know how long that's going to take, or how long, like how soon it may be. That's the thing about these, it doesn't tell you when it's going to happen, like how long it's going to take. But yeah, you're welcome. Alrighty. Let's see. So is Coco still in here? Thank you for coming back, Muhammad. I appreciate the support. Is Coco in here? I know she's been waiting. She's been waiting since the last live. She didn't get one done then. Yay! Okay. So Coco, you know the drill. What's your first name? I can see. Let me see, because we have a long list. I know this thing says an hour, but we've been on here for like 2 hours. Okay, Kendra. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna put you on there and see where we at, because And then okay. Okay, Kendra, so we're doing a general, we're doing a love. What are we doing? Okay. So focus in on your questions, Kendra, so I can channel, so you can channel that energy over here. You guys gotta focus. You gotta focus. Y'all are just shuffling. I'm determined, girl. Y'all, I got these group messages from my class I'm in. What's going on? They're not coming out. Got two. I keep doing what my sister be doing. The cards. Okay. So I'm gonna shuffle, and only two came out for you so far. I'm just trying to see if anything else is gonna come out for you. But as far as why it takes so long sometimes, for the cards to actually come out, y'all, I have something. Sometimes I feel like it's because maybe you're distracted when you're asking your questions, and then sometimes I just feel like it may be like just like the spirit, they might not want you to know just yet or think you should know just yet. Ariel, you so cute. Okay. So I'm shuffling. The only thing that came out for you so far is universe, and then you have discontent and boredom. Those are the two cards that came out for you. Universe is a very positive card, though. It's basically saying that actually I can just read to you what the meaning of that card is. But discontent and boredom is just, that's plain and simple. Like you're not satisfied. You don't have the excitement that you would like or that you desire right now. I'm trying to get this card for you. So the universe card, according to the creator of this deck, it says you've come far on your journey and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you strive for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your, but more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you gained along the way. You should now honor and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believed that these souls shine so brightly to guide others through the darkness, and so too, so too can your wise soul. So that's a very positive card. It's a card that I feel like Crystal. Why are you playing? Y'all, that Chrissy person is my sister. But that's a very positive card to have. It is a very progressive card. Yeah, it's a very progressive card. So it's like progress is going to be made. There are things you're going to accomplish, but it does seem like you're going to come to a point where there is stagnation and there is like boredom. Like the board don't have any excitement. You want something more exciting. So you feel like that's where that boredom is coming from? I don't know why she just sent that message to this chat like I can't give her a reading any other time. Kendra, that's what you think? You think that's where the boredom is coming from? No, you did. You said that you said, well, I do when my boyfriend that I'm with now. So are you saying that you feel like that's where the boredom and discontent is coming from, like the stagnation? Are you saying that you, because I was saying that the universe card is very progressive card, but the discontent and boredom is just like things are being stagnant, that need more excitement. That could be love life, girl. It's quarantine, you better spice it up. This the time. Okay, so is it frozen? Okay. My connection keeps messing up. But so you're trying to figure out how to add spice to it? Ghost, why you came up in here cussing? I'm trying to see, Kendra, if anything's going to come out to clarify for you. Oh, okay. Y'all, Scorpios can be a handful, though. I know you a Scorpio, Kendra. Yeah, but I don't know about the females. I don't think I know any female Scorpios. So, sometimes the females and the males are different. But males, Scorpios. I feel like every sign is different. I feel like my male counterpart is different from how I feel like the Aquarius females are. I feel like the males are different to a certain extent. We have similar qualities, but whew. Girl, a lot of stuff just came out of here. So, you had a third iron came out. A lot of cards just came out. Usually people will put those back when a lot of them just shoot out like that. But I try to bring them out because I feel like they might help answer questions. Okay, so you had two chakra cards that came out. You have a base chakra, which is this one. Third was trying to put them down. So I'm just going to go and I'm just going to read these. What it's seeming like is anytime I see this card come out, I feel like you guys already know the answer to whatever you're asking me. And especially when there is women, I feel like we have intuition. We have knowledge already within us. We have a third eye, and we know, like something tells us what we already know. So I feel like you guys just ask questions to verify. Okay, so this base chakra is it's related to earthly issues such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. So there's dealing with finances. And then after that card, you had the third eye, which is already knowing. You have a material and spiritual prosperity. So you're going to gain something material through this process and have some type of balance. You're going to feel triumphant and gain wisdom through whatever it is. So you have a bunch of success cards in here. You also have memories of love, which kind of gives me the idea that maybe something is going on or some type of conflict is going to happen because you have trapped in fear and you have conflict and defeat. Now, I actually think that this wisdom card this wisdom card was the last card that came out. So whatever it is that is going to take place, it's going to be a learning experience for you. At some point, you are going to reminisce, because I don't like saying breakups and stuff, but it may come to a point where you are thinking about maybe old times, things were good when you weren't feeling like that he possibly could be cheating. Like, you're going to start thinking about those things, and it's going to put you in a place of like not a nice place to be, not a good emotional place to be, but it is going to teach you lessons. So as far as cheating, I don't know if this is cheating or if it's just y'all are going to have some type of argument, or if you guys had an argument and it's just put you in like a very like uncomfortable mental space. But it's like other things in your life are going to be going well. It's just this conflict within your relationship. Oh yeah, I did have an argument. That's what you mean? This just seems like you're not going to stay. Could you hear me? Because I know it just said something about my connection. Could you hear me? It seems like you're not going to stay. And when you don't stay, you're going to end up in a better space mentally, if you allow yourself to be. Because whatever it is, it doesn't make you, like, you don't feel good about it. It's leaving you with uncomfortable feelings, like trapped in facing. I don't know what argument you guys had, and it does look like you're reminiscing on good times and whatever. Or you could potentially be reminiscing on good times and everything, but it's just whatever you have with him, it's a learning experience. I understand that, but it's like you had the third eye, so it's like you kind of already know the answer to what you asked me. You're kind of fearful to give yourself to him. Like you're kind of afraid could be a cheating. I'm not sure, but it is a possibility based upon that, because it's something in here looks like it's hurting you. But I just feel like women always know. Like, you always know. I've been in situations and I knew before I even like found solid information. I already knew what was happening. Like I said earlier in this live, don't take what I said and cause it to end your relationship. If you end your relationship, it has to be your decision. It can't be because I told you. Because we're not doing that. No. What part did you not hear, Kendra? Like which part? What was the last thing you heard me say? Yeah, I don't know if it's my connection. I don't know if it's you all's connection. I don't know. Like, I want to figure it out. Like if you guys can tell me, if y'all can hear me. Because it seems like every time when I do it, like when I'm doing the readings for the individual people, they can't hear me. Yeah. So yeah, it's something hurting it's definitely here. Something is hurting you. And it's like you don't trust him. Something is causing you not to trust him. But you have a wisdom card, so it's a learning lesson if you choose to allow it to help you. But I feel like we always know. We know when our men are doing something. But you do have some positive cards in here, though. Like you do have positive things. It's just I can tell emotionally, because areas of your life is just the love aspect. That's so crazy because you did ask for a general and a love, so this is basically that combined. So I do see success in here for you, but then as far as the love portion, it does seem like right now is not the best. Like it's a lot of emotional right now. I don't know what. Maybe it's because of the weather. It was raining earlier. That could have messed with the thing. Is it raining right now? Because this heart chakra just fell out for you. So it's definitely love there. It's just something within you is not trusting. You don't trust him. Kendra, I might have to reach out to you again and do like a one-on-one thing or something. Because I do have other people I have to do readings for. And I can see that the connection, I don't know. Did I answer for you? Like, were you able to get a gist at least? I'm so sorry, y'all, about this connection. But I thank you for being patient. Yeah, I mean, as far as the love part, it just seems like it seems like I feel a lot of pain in that department. Like the love is definitely there because you got this card came out again as I was like, playing with the cards. This card came out. So it's definitely love there. It's just right now it's not in a good space. It's like some hurt that's there, that's popping out. I'm not sure if he's the one in pain because I was asking pertaining to you. Like it's something that's I understand how that is, girl. I don't know what's up with men and not want to show their emotions. And then when they do, sometimes it's horrible. But as far as that, I mean, it's love. I feel like this card came out to show that both of you guys have love for each other. It's just right now, it's not in a good, like you guys aren't in a good space. Like there's a level of trust that's not there. That's why I feel like that fear card came out and that conflict card came out. You're welcome. Okay, let me go back to this list. Woo, y'all. Jamie is the next person. We're gonna have to come up with a system. What, Crystal? Is Jamie still on here? Is Jamie still on here? Nope. 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 Is Emmanuel still on here? It's okay, girl. I think it's because we were trying to do two things. Like we were trying to get like a general as well as a love. I think that's why it's just all of that coming out. So Jamie isn't here. Emmanuel isn't here. And I know Mac, I know that's not, you said that wasn't your account. But whoever was using that Mac account, are you here? Mac? Okay, I'm just going down the list. Is Joanna here? Joanna? All right, is my girl Ariel still here? I see his people. Ariel, are you here? Gotta keep going down the line. Somebody had the account that said pretty good. What's the name of it? So that person isn't in here either. So who are these people that's on here if none of you guys are here? Unless the connection just bad again. I don't know if the connection would be better if I was on using my phone instead of my laptop. Because my phone, I don't use this Wi-Fi that's here. My phone, I just use my data, so I don't know if it would be better if it was on my phone or not. Okay, so I think since nobody else, the people on the list did not say anything, I can actually, I'm gonna do one more person. I see Blue Kitten was in here and they're still here. Ariel, if you do come back and you do see this part, you could just contact me and I'll do one for you privately. when I saw Ghost was on here, but I don't know if you're still here. Blue Kitten, what's your first name? If you feel comfortable, you can is there a way to DM me on here? I don't know. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Papa. Oh. Oh yeah, you can. You can DM me. So hey. Hey, Papa. You blushing? Yeah, you can DM me. Mac, I was calling you. I was trying to see where you were. What's your name? Your actual name? Okay. What's your name? I know you said you were a Capricorn. What's your There is a list. I'm actually about to close it out because I've been on here for a while and I have work in the morning, you guys. I'm sorry. You just have to turn your notifications on so when I get on here and do these again, like you guys can be like right there so we could just like be on the ball. I'm sorry. What boyfriend's name, but I know you I know you're in here. I'm asking what's your name because I know you said that that was your boyfriend's name, not yours. Because if it's not your name, I don't want to say like ask spirit what's the reading for Mac, but that's not you. So I need your name. Because once you did say that wasn't your name, right? You said that was your boyfriend's account that you're using. So I need your name. So Mac is your name. I'm not sure if you just can't hear me. Can you hear me? Because if that's not your name, because you said that you were using somebody else's account, I cannot. If I say spirit, what do you want to tell Mac? It's going to be answering questions for Mac. It's not like it's. But then again, he can't channel energy to me because he's not on here. So okay, alrighty, I got you. Is that Hassania or Justenia? Which one is it? I'm sorry about this connection, y'all. Okay. So the cards that came out for you are patience and planning, rest and rejuvenation, fulfillment of wishes, awareness. Then you have partnerships and alliances, and then you have discontent and boredom. As far as it pertains to him, this don't really make sense to me. So that awareness card, and then you say that you kind of have an intuition on something. So let's break this down. So patience, yeah. What? Patience and planning. So if we take this and do it within, like what I said before, how some cards mean the past, some cards mean like the the first card would mean the distant past. This would mean like the recent past. This would be present. This would be immediate future. This would be like further in the future. And then this card came out as well, so it could be like something that takes place within that time frame. So it just seems like at this moment you are becoming aware, or you're like this. Well, the fulfillment of wishes, it seems like maybe things are going well between you guys, but that intuition you have is making you aware of certain things that are causing you to make assumptions pertaining to him. But ultimately, things like you guys are in a good space despite that. I feel like that's why you got the partnerships and alliances. But at some point, you're going to feel like things are becoming stagnant and boring. So I don't know if this stagnation is causing you to feel like maybe something else is going on. Because it definitely shows, you did say that you're kind of having suspicion. So this awareness card could be pertaining to that. But this card leads me to believe that ultimately you guys are supposed to be with each other for at least a little bit longer. Like you guys are going to work whatever it is out. But then it might come to a place like a time where it's just like things just are at a standstill and you feel like nothing is progressing. Yeah. You want like a clarifying? Let me see if something else will come out for you. Because you have been waiting for a while. that's why if anybody can think of a system I could do for these, like if you think that I should do like a certain amount per live stream, or like however you guys think, like if you guys should have to DM me and kind of call your spot, so that way we could like set an actual time, like a solid time to do these, because it's my, like I just started doing these, y'all know, the other day. So I'm not like, I'm trying to get into the groove of how it should operate and how the time should be for it. So if you guys have any suggestions on how this should be done so that it can go more smoothly than what it's doing, because I know the connection issue is something that we really can't help. But if you guys have any suggestions as far as how to like the list and stuff should go, like should I limit how many people per live and stuff like that, or what's a good time frame that you guys you had the wisdom card that came out in the heart chakra. So wisdom card is something you're going to learn, something is going to be brought to your attention, and then yeah. That's what I was saying last time, because it's like you get a feeling from like the energies. Like sometimes, like one of the last readings I did, I had like a very strong sexual feeling for, like, as when I was doing one of the readings for somebody last time. And then I had one person who I did a reading for, and cards came out and I felt confused. So it's like when your cards came out, I did have that feeling of confusion as well. But it just seemed like these other two cards came out, wisdom, and you had the heart chakra. So it is definitely love there. I know I've said this before for other people, but that wisdom card pertaining to love, I just feel like whatever you guys are going through at the time is something to help you guys learn. Because at some point you guys are gonna, I don't know if this is y'all current, you feel like y'all are partners and whatnot. But yeah, but I just feel like there is love there, and it's just whatever is going to happen or whatever's happening is like a learning experience for you guys. Because those cards just came out when I asked for clarification. I'm sorry, y'all. I was going to get off after doing hers. You're welcome. Because I've been on here for a while. What you guys can do, please, please, please turn on your notification bells, because if you guys come on when I actually start these lives, it'll move it a little bit faster. I know today we had connection issues, but if everybody is like in place, that's why the notification bell helps. If you guys are in place at the time, then it's easier for me to, you know, just do your readings, or at least have an idea of who is going to get a reading, so that we can just like just go. And I'm actually going to get off in a couple of minutes. So what I was saying is, if you guys can I can do a private one. Look down there in my description box. It should have my Instagram on there. You could DM me on Instagram, because I think that is my only public social media I have is Instagram. All my other stuff is private. So if you guys have any suggestions on how this should be done to make it go smoothly, and like so I can be able to, you know, get people in, because I hate making y'all wait. I know it takes time with me shuffling and everything like that. I know it takes time. So if you guys have any ideas on how it can work smoothly, like we're a team. So just let me know how you guys think it should go, like what you think would make this process go more smoothly. But you guys, like I said, my Instagram is in the description box if you guys want to hit me up. Oh, the only one I use is the ShannoniAm. I don't use the other one. I need to edit that because I don't use the TheFlawfulBeauty one. I use the ShannoniAm. All right. So I thank you guys for supporting and tuning in. I like like I said, turn on your notification bells, because I do want to do the readings for the other people who weren't able to get one tonight. But I just need all of us to be on one accord, and so that everything goes smoothly. So you turn on the notification bell, and you will know when I post, and that way I can do you guys' reading, and you know when to be here. Because I do have a busy schedule with work and school and stuff. Like, I have things I have to do, so I don't want to set a time to get on here and then not meet that time. So it's just best for you guys to just turn the bell on so you know when I'm in. So I'm just going to say good night. Thank you guys again for the support. Thank you for the patience. Love you.